New Zealand used to have a wizard. I was unaware, but now I know. Apparently, we're not talking about the type of wizard that's a man and managed to protect his virginity all the way up until the age of 35. No, we're talking about a spellcaster, a master of the arcane, an enchanter. His job was to enchant tourism. Probably a summoner as well, like he had the summon monster spell, summon tourist. And the New Zealand government called him a national treasure. Apparently, he was also an activist, managed to defend a couple of historical buildings from being torn down. And yeah, people loved him. Like, it actually worked. You had tourists that would go to New Zealand and they wanted to take pictures with him. The government was paying him money. I believe it was around $1,000 per month. I mean, it's not a lot, but probably he would make some money off of tips as well. So there's that, right? And recently, they decided to cut ties with him. Now, the relationship with him was becoming more and more cold, as the article says. Apparently, the wizard considers that it's just they don't like me because they are old bureaucrats and everyone likes me and no one likes them. Now, I thought it's because the New Zealand tourist industry is taking a little bit of a hit because of the corona measures. I mean, in New Zealand, they take COVID extremely seriously. I understand one case has paralyzed the state. So I can only imagine what they did to the poor restaurant owners. But, you know, like I thought initially maybe it's that. But apparently, no, that's not the case. That is not the reason. You see, the reason is the vibrations. Apparently, the city's promotional landscape is changing and will reflect a vibrant, diverse, modern city. See, the city vibrates now. It's like, because it's progressives. When enough progressives go into a place, it starts vibrating. Imagine like 5 progressives going into a car, and it's vibrant. It's vibration. That's how you know it's progressive. Modern cities. So modern cities have no place for wizards. Maybe we're going to get aliens or something. I don't know. Modern cities have aliens. That's right. Don't call them undocumented because that's hate speech. And again, it's not attractive to residents, even though like people love them, it's not attractive. So domestic and international visitors, new businesses, and skilled migrant workers. Right, so skilled migrant workers do not like wizards. They hate it. They love vibrations, like vibrant. Okay, fine. Now, he was laid off, and he said that, well, that doesn't mean anything. It's not going to stop him from performing his street magic, because at the end of the day, that's what he is. He is a street performer. But the article kind of figures out why they canceled him. And again, this is not official, but this is what the USA Today News points out, is the fact that he had a recent TV appearance during which he discussed his attitude towards women. And you can see him smiling, talking with a journalist about women. You know you're going to get in trouble. No spell is going to save him from this one. There is no power word shield of faith against misogynismus. Misogynismus, the most powerful spell in the world. It cuts through everything. He says, I love women. Already, he is doing something wrong. If you love women, why don't you love men? Huh? Why are you a bigot? But apparently, he loves women. I forgive them all the time. I've not struck one yet. Why do you end with yet? See, when you judge a non-progressive person, you always need to assume that what they are saying is evil. So if it's something that can be either good or bad, you always assume it's bad. So he never struck one yet. It means that he might. And because he might, we need to prevent the crime before it happens. So we need to cancel him now before he does something and embarrasses us. Guilty until proven innocent, right? And again, punishing someone for a crime they may commit. That is progressive. That is social justice. That is the correct way of thinking. In a modern, vibrant city, that is how everyone needs to think. The Guardian reported that the wizard said on the TV show Never strike a woman because they bruise too easily is the first thing, and they'll tell the neighbor and their friends, and then you're in big trouble. See? The mindset of a criminal. So he doesn't strike women, but that's good. That's good. Not striking them, perfect. But the reason why he doesn't strike them isn't okay. So you need to understand, to be a good, decent human being, it's not just your actions, it's your thinking as well. It's your unconscious bias. Like every little aspect of your personality needs to be deconstructed, analyzed, and unless it fits 100% with the media standards, you should be fired. You should be out of a job. I mean, and by the way, never assume that the person is joking. Even when they have like the smile on their face and they're saying something, they're deadly serious. 100%. If someone on Xbox tells you that they want to fuck your mom, they're deadly serious. You should go to your mother right there, like stop the game, go to your mother and make sure that she is safe. In fact, you should hire, like if you have the finances to do it, if someone says, I'm going to fuck your mom over Xbox, you need to hire a private contractor in order to guard your mom 24/7 because she's in danger. She just got a threat. Someone is going to take a plane from halfway over the world and fly around. That is how a progressive, modern, vibrant person thinks. And you need to start getting along with the times, bigot.